I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at theDove.us. Thanks. Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. You can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app, and then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Well, from the Dove Newsroom at this hour, Russian President Vladimir Putin says in people's hearts and minds, Crimea has always been an integral part of Russia. And with a sweep of his pen today, Putin added Crimea to the map of Russia. In a televised speech from the Kremlin, Putin said the move corrects a past injustice and accused the West of encroaching Russia's vital interests. Ukraine's new government says Putin's remarks show what a real threat Russia is for the civilized world and international security. State Department is ordering the Syrian government to suspend its diplomatic and consular missions in the United States immediately. Today's order essentially shutters the Syrian embassy in Washington and its honorary consulates in Troy, Michigan and Houston, Texas, and forces all personnel who are not legal U.S. residents to leave the country. State Department official says the order responds to a decision by the Syrian government to suspend its own consular services. Southern Oregon voters have been able to get a chance to see the candidates, of which one will be facing off against Senator Jeff Merkley. It's a Republican forum where 6 of those seeking to unseat the Democratic senator were invited to give their views of how they could do a better job representing the state. One of those candidates appeared on Focus today, and Jason Conger says he thinks the choice is an obvious one for voters in rejecting Merkley in his re-election bid.
I think he's completely out of touch with the electorate in Oregon and the needs of people in Oregon. He's very ineffective. I don't think he's passed a single bill in 5.5 years in office, whereas I've been very effective as a legislator and pragmatic, getting things done that need to be done.
Congress says for him, the most immediate concern, if he should represent Oregon in the U.S. Senate, is to get rid of Obamacare. Oregon's jobless rate continues to inch down, falling under 7% last month. The state employment department said Tuesday that the 6.9% rate is the lowest since August of 2008. Unemployment was above 11% during the Great Recession and has been falling for more than 4 years. In a reversal, the Oregon Health Authority now says it won't release the results of a statewide analysis of bone cancer cases. The authority says releasing the study would violate federal privacy laws against the release of individually identifiable health data. Now let's take a look at what we can expect on the weather scene, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Northern California, clear skies expected tonight with a low of 29 degrees, then partly sunny skies for the next 2 days. A high tomorrow of 62, a high Thursday of 60 degrees. For the Oregon coast, clear skies tonight with a low of 42, and then on Wednesday, a 60% chance of rain with a high both Wednesday and Thursday of 54 degrees. As we look to Central Oregon and in the Bend area, clear skies tonight, a low of 29 degrees, partly sunny both Wednesday and Thursday, a high on Wednesday of 53, a high on Thursday of 44, with lows well below freezing, could get down to 25 degrees on Wednesday night. Heading to Southern Oregon, clear skies expected tonight with a low just above freezing, and then partly sunny skies both Wednesday and Thursday, a high of 64 tomorrow, 59 on Thursday, with a slight chance of rain with the lows above freezing. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.